Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up to help the channel grow. Click the bell icon at the top of the page to get notified when I post a new video. Universal Channeling. Channeling the Conscious Universe. Blossom Goodchild, Channeling the Federation of Light, February 18, 2023. Blossom Goodchild. Hello there. The odds are against us this morning, yet it's the only opportunity I will get this week. My mood is not the best and a lot of noise from outside. These things are sent to try us. Okay, so let's see if we can change all that. How are things in your world? Federation of Light. Dearest Blossom, dearest souls, from all walks of life, in all sorts of states of being. We welcome you this day. This moment. In love. Blossom Goodchild. Already I feel calmer. Federation of Light. In our world, Blossom? We need to change that. For we are not in / of a world. We simply are. Anywhere / everywhere. Blossom Goodchild. So, are you a group of consciousness? Can consciousness be in groups? Federation of Light. Complicated question. Yet, we would answer by saying that all is consciousness. You, us, all. For all is love, and consciousness is love itself. We choose to be present and known as the Federation of Light. The overseers of the overseers. This is our station, so to speak. This is the vibration. In which / of which we reside, and from this stature we oversee much that is taking place in many worlds. Blossom Goodchild. That's a pretty huge workload. I hope you take a large packed lunch every day. Federation of Light. Blossom, from your perspective, this may seem the case. From ours, this is not so. Blossom Goodchild. When you say oversee, do you just watch, or do you have a say in the way things should or should not be run? Federation of Light. We indeed hold counsel with those within a position that keep things in check. We are talking regarding planetary choices as opposed to the everyday running of things. The smaller responsibilities we do not need to guide. However, the greater, more poignant ones, we guide in detail. Blossom Goodchild. It's hard to know what you mean. If you guide those who are guiding us, how do they follow through with that? Federation of Light. By watching over energetically that which is taking place, and believe it or not, preventing much that could be termed as disastrous. Blossom Goodchild. Please don't take offense, yet, one could say, they may be taking too long a tea break. For many disasters are going on right now, every day. Federation of Light. No offense taken, Blossom. Yet, you would be surprised at much that is prevented. Blossom Goodchild. Surprise me, do. Federation of Light. Well, for instance, many planned earthly freak happenings have been prevented. Blossom Goodchild. And many have not. Federation of Light. Blossom, before this gets too involved and you lose the thread, shall we just say that your world has been saved from many atrocities on a global scale, by those who watch over your planet? Yet, intervention is only permitted on certain levels. For it is that much has to be played out, in order for the divine plan to move into its next phase. Blossom Goodchild. Phase 2, do you mean? Federation of Light. We do. Blossom Goodchild. Okay. So, taking into account I am not in the highest frame of vibration right now, can we just talk about that? To be honest, you saying this Fergus the fungus is going to lead us into it, I am finding to be a bit of a responsibility. It's a bit much for me to take on board. What if it happens? What if it doesn't? Either way, it puts me a little out of sorts. Your take on that would be? Federation of Light. Blossom, before you came, you agreed to work with us because you know that we are truth. You agreed to bring forth our messages in the knowing that our take on matters, no matter how they may seem to you from an earthly perspective, are coming from the highest love in the interest of those residing upon your planet. You agreed that no matter how hard this would become at times, you would see this mission through. Blossom Goodchild. Again, I say, perhaps I had too many sherries with the vicar, at the time of this said agreement. Federation of Light. Yet, you also agreed that you could stop at any given moment if it became too much. Blossom Goodchild. That's not happening. I am a stayer, it seems. Yet, it doesn't mean to say I always find it a piece of cake. Often, I want to find that vicar, and the sherry bottle, even though I don't drink. Federation of Light. What we wish you to take on board is that these messages are brought through to give you courage. To give each one courage. In order to see this mission through. Courage, strength, love, trust, truth. Each one of you are so admired for that which you do. For the way you manage to get through each day. After being confronted sometimes, with knowledge of such abhorrences that chill your spine. Yet, you fight on. Many perhaps dismiss this word fight. Yet, you have been in a war of the most unfathomable nature. Light versus dark. Blossom Goodchild. I know you say have been because the light has won. It would just be so good to see more evidence of that, now and again. To have that glimmer of hope. Federation of Light. Yet, you have that hope. You have that knowing in your heart. That this is so. You are presented with so much falsehood. You are given to believe that which is untrue, is true. Travel deep within your heart, Blossom, and all souls who are feeling despondent and downhearted at this time. There you will find love. There you will find reasoning. Blossom Goodchild. Playing the role of the party pooper today. Reasoning is often well hidden in the archives. Let alone global struggles. The day-to-day one sometimes feels so challenging. Federation of Light. And, with love and respect, we say to you, what suggestions have we made to assist you when you feel this way? Blossom Goodchild. To say the mantra. Federation of Light. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. Keep saying it from the truth of your heart. Keep on, saying it until you feel your mood swing back up to where you feel comfortable. Keep taking deep breaths, in the knowing that you knew there would be times when feeling one doesn't have the strength to go on. And within that knowing you also knew that no matter what, you would get through those times and get back on the train. Blossom Goodchild. Getting back on the train isn't really an appropriate saying right now. As for whatever reason, be it a distraction or otherwise, many are getting derailed. Federation of Light. Then may we say horse? Blossom Goodchild. You may. Federation of Light. No. Dearest souls. That the light that you are never leaves you. It cannot. Because you are that light. Blossom Goodchild. Our batteries however run really low now and then. Federation of Light. Then top them up. Better still, do not allow them to get so low. Treat yourself with respect. Honor yourself. Praise yourself. Correct yourself when you find you are not being kind to yourself. Dearest Blossom. Lady of Light. Blossom Goodchild. Who needs to turn her dimmer switch up right now? Federation of Light. Dearest souls of light. Take in a large deep breath now, in this given moment, and breathe out all stresses and disappointments. Breathe in once again. Filling your beings, your very core, with the knowledge that you would not be on planet Earth having this experience if you had not asked to be part of this great transformation, and to take you to another level. Not only did you ask, you were chosen. Because you, each one, have within you that which it takes to carry on. The strongest of the strong. Do not beat yourselves up for not behaving in a manner that is of the highest light vibration. Know that even those who have come to your planet as great teachers/preachers had their off days. Being on your planet Earth is the most wonderful experience/experiment. You, each one, has the honor to be upon it, residing within its vibrations. Because you wanted to help. It is within you to help, and helping. You are. Down days are inevitable, due to energies that wish you to be that way. Yet, hold on to the knowing that this world of polarities will, when ready, soar you to the opposite of how you are feeling now. Give gratitude. Always give gratitude. For it all. For every single piece of this puzzle. The pieces that jump out at you and are so easy to find and slot into place, and the pieces that you search for and believe to be missing, because no matter how hard or how long you look, you cannot find them. Yet, in the exact moment, there they are, out of the blue, and so easily slot in, making the picture just that little bit clearer. Piece by piece, dearest souls, you are bringing the divine plan into place for all to see. Hold on to our words. Hold on to our love being sent. Hold on. For the change is upon you. Blossom Goodchild. Soon. Federation of Light. Soon, indeed. Blossom Goodchild. Thank you so much. I am not comfortable with being a negative Nelly in these communications, yet, sometimes. That's just the way it is. I love you. Federation of Light. And we love you, Blossom Goodchild. As we love each one. Blossom Goodchild. In gratitude. In loving service. I am. Website, blossomgoodchild.com.